Hello, my name is Najat. I specialize in Moroccan cuisine. Today we are going to prepare chaussons. Chaussons are originally a French pastry, but it has become essential in the Moroccan table. They are served on special occasions, but are more commonly eaten during Ramadan. For the ingredients, we will need all-purpose flour, plain Greek yogurt, salt, dry yeast, granulated sugar, vegetable oil, lukewarm water. For topping the chaussons, we will need golden sesame seeds, white sesame seeds, black sesame seeds too, eggs, and milk. Choose the topping you prefer to decorate your pastry. To prepare the filling, we will need diced turkey, olive oil, sliced green olives, parsley and cilantro, garlic, paprika, cumin, salt, black pepper, ginger, ground coriander, green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, onions. First, let's make the dough. Add flour to the bowl, salt, sugar, dry yeast, plain yogurt, vegetable oil. Mix to combine the ingredients together. Then we will add water. Now add the water. We use lukewarm water, not hot water. Keep mixing together until you form a smooth dough. Now that the dough is formed, we will knead it. Knead the dough by hand for 5 minutes, then cover it and let it rest. The dough should be elastic after you are done kneading it, just like this. Cover it and leave it to rest for 15 minutes while we prepare the filling. Onto the filling. Peel the onions. And the garlic too. We rinse them with water. And chop them. Make sure to finely dice the onions. Remove the core and seeds of the bell pepper. If you keep the core, the pepper will taste bitter when you cook it. You can use any type of bell pepper you prefer in this recipe. Let's cut the peppers. Cut it into small cubes. Keep cutting the same way until you use up all the peppers. Now that the peppers are ready, transfer them to a bowl and set them aside. Then move on to chop the herbs. We are using a bunch of parsley and cilantro together. Finely chop the herbs. Add olive oil to the pan over medium heat. Add the chopped onions. Grate the garlic directly into the pan. Stir and allow the onions to sauté for 5 minutes. Now that the onions have become translucent, we will add the turkey pieces. Stir to combine. Allow the turkey to cook for 7 minutes, then add the pepper. Now that the turkey pieces have turned light brown, we will add pepper. Stir the ingredients again. Peppers do not take much time to cook. Let's season the filling. Add salt. Ground coriander, ginger, black pepper, cumin, paprika. Stir to combine everything. Then allow it to cook for 5 minutes. Now that the peppers have cooked through, add the sliced green olives. Add the chopped herbs. Mix the ingredients together. We don't overcook the herbs to preserve their aroma. Let the filling cool down and let's roll out the dough. The dough doubles in size when it proofs. We will punch out the air from the dough. Do not panic if the dough is sticky, as we will add flour when rolling it out. Dust the board with flour so that the dough does not stick. Roll out the dough vertically, then horizontally. Sprinkle the dough with more flour. You choose the size of your chaussons. The larger the circles you cut, the larger the pastry. Keep cutting all the remaining dough into circles. Now that the dough is ready and the filling has cooled down, let's fill the chaussons. First, brush the edges of each circle of dough with water. So that the dough sticks when you fold it. Place the filling on top. Not too much filling so it does not leak. Fold the dough over in a semicircle. And press the edges together. Then transfer it to the baking tray. Repeat the same technique for the remaining dough. And use a fork to press the edges together. I'll fill and shape the next dough circle the same way I did with the first one. Press the edges together. Now that all the circles are filled, we are going to press their edges using a fork to stop the filling from leaking out of the dough. Dip the fork in flour and press down the edges. Repeat the same technique for the remaining chaussons. Make sure to firmly press down the edges. We will use an egg yolk to brush the chausson. Add a tablespoon of milk. Whisk together with a fork. I add the milk to reduce the eggy aftertaste. Brush the chaussons with the egg and milk mixture. Now that the chaussons are ready, we will decorate them with sesame seeds on top. Decorate your chaussons the way you prefer. I chose 3 types of sesame seeds. Let's bake the chaussons now. Make sure to preheat the oven to 180 degrees. Place the chaussons in the oven and bake for 20 minutes or until golden brown. The chaussons are now ready. Enjoy!